Now, nationwide, people are calling on the government to bring people like Abrego Garcia back to the United States.
And Local News Live's Catherine Patterson heard from immigrants outside the El Salvador consulate in Tucson, trying to make sure they're not deported.
Underneath the noise, commerce, and chants for Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Salvadoran family quietly found their way to the consulate of El Salvador's office, looking to renew their passports.
What's going on? It's really difficult, for everybody.
They had traveled all the way from Phoenix to make sure their mother had the resources she needed to follow residential guidelines, only to find their doors closed for the rest of the week.
We drove here just for them to say no, and just a little bit disappointed on this.
Another person in the noisy crowd was immigration attorney Luis Campos, who was seeing the legal process for immigrants become borderline impossible to navigate.
Bring them back! Bring them back!
He had an administrative order issued by an immigration judge saying he was not to be removed to El Salvador. Well, that's exactly what happened. So that makes me wonder, to what extent is my work increasingly becoming irrelevant?
He says that this disregard for due process is an alarm bell for the future of the legal system in this country.
Anyone on U.S. soil is guaranteed due process protections. It's part of our rule of law. It's part of our way of being.
It leaves a lot to wonder that if the proper steps like going to the consulate or receiving due process are becoming increasingly tough to access, what's the next step? Citizens here in Tucson say they're raising their voices.
We have so many people that are here, especially from the southern countries and from Mexico and South America and Central America. This is just the instance that's on the burner right now, but there's going to be more. We're expecting many more.
And for immigrants, Campos says to lawyer up.
If possible, certainly find an attorney, an immigration attorney. There are many organizations that also provide free legal services. Try to stay aware, be careful of rumors, try to find the correct sources for news, but more than anything, seek counsel if it's possible.
And the Salvadoran family heading back to Phoenix without renewed papers in hand say they'll be waiting another week and praying the doors will be open next time.
All we know is that as long as we have God with us, they would know He will be helping us and will be there for us.
Story will continue to follow here. We will be right back after the break.